Hi guys, it's week 7, and this week we're going to talk about Writer's Workshop. In Writer's Workshop, students of all ages are involved in true writing right from the beginning, and the teacher provides differentiated and on-target instruction to individuals and small groups. Typically, Writer's Workshop begins with a 3 to 5 minute mini lesson. And your mini lesson can be about anything you want it to be about. It might be about conventions. It might be just on a beginning sentence. It might be on the process of writing. The students may apply that in their writing for that day, or they may not, and that's okay. They have been introduced to it, and when they're ready to learn it, they will. If you were asked a question, are you an author? How would you respond to that? All children in your classroom are authors, all of them. And they need to view themselves as authors. Oftentimes, as teachers, we get caught up in correct spelling, correct punctuation. But what we want the children to learn through writing is that is how they can express their ideas. We want them to get those words, their ideas down onto the paper to communicate with others. So yes, spelling is important, punctuation is important, but right in the beginning of writing, we don't want to focus on that because what happens then is children don't want to take the risk of writing something that they don't know how to spell correctly, and they shut down. And then we've just defeated ourselves. You have a video to look at from a first grade, second grade. You're also going to be reading the introduction and chapter 4 from About the Authors by Katie Woodray and Lisa Cleveland. Chapter 4 is titled How Our Youngest Writers Use the Writing Process to Help Them Make Books. Notice in the videos what the teacher intentionally draws students' attention to. Now, you're going to do additional research on your own for this. Lucy Calkins is a fantastic resource. She's another guru of Writing Workshop. And here are 3 videos and some questions for you to think about as you view the videos. Actually, there's 4. So at the end of the week, you're going to be able to analyze one piece of student writing for strengths, weaknesses, and future teaching points. Your reading assignment for the week is, as I said, chapter 4 and the introduction in About the Authors. This week, you're going to create and teach your own Writer's Workshop mini lesson. Now think carefully about what your focus will be. Complete the lesson plan form, which is here. You're going to teach the mini lesson to 1 child or more if you feel adventurous, and post your YouTube link and lesson plan here. Give the child some time to write with minimal prompting. Do not spell words for the student. You want to keep his or her work. You don't actually need to video the child writing, but you do need to upload the finished writing as an attachment here. So again, you're going to have the lesson plan, your video link, the child's writing, and your post. If you have questions, please ask me. I don't want you to do this incorrectly. Writer's Workshop is linked to interactive writing, but in interactive writing or shared writing, the teacher is sharing that pen with the students and they're writing about a common experience. In independent writing, the students are choosing their own topics to write about. You're conferencing with them as they're writing independently. And it's from these conferences with students that you pull your mini lessons. As you're conferencing with them, you may notice that they need to work on writer's craft. So during interactive read aloud, you may want to share a mentor text that demonstrates the writer's craft. Or you may want to focus on conventions in a mini lesson. I hope this is making sense, because what you teach them in interactive writing, you want them to be demonstrating in Writing Workshop along with your mini lesson topics. So if you have questions, please ask me. Thank you.